What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. So, Pat McAfee of the Pat McAfee Show received some media criticism for calling Caitlin Clark, the Indiana Fever's Caitlin Clark, the WNBA's hottest commodity Caitlin Clark, a white bee. And some people saying, well, he was taken out of context. No, he wasn't. This is what he said, because he was saying how a lot of us talk about this rookie class, and he says, no, it's not the rookie class. It's this white bee, Caitlin Clark here. That's pretty much what he said verbatim. He wasn't quoting someone else. That's what he said. But magically, I didn't see a billion videos on Pat McAfee. Oh, he done. Pat McAfee. Oh, he done for what he said. Oh, he done. Yeah. Pat McAfee done, son. Yeah, he gonna be, they gonna fire him. You ain't see none of that. Why? I'm just saying, man. It just amazes me. 2 weeks ago, wasn't it? Paul Pierce said the N-word. And America was just, oh, he said the N-word on TV. Oh my God. He must be fired. And the main ones doing it, or I can shoot two balls. Zatarings, rice and beans, Zadada, Louis Armstrong, Sammy Davis, tack, all over social media. But with Caitlin Clark, when Pat McAfee calls her a white bee. Crickets. Now I don't want to hear nothing about, oh man, Too Raw's a racist. He's just a racist. Talk about a race. Talk about race. You don't talk about a race on your channel. You don't talk about a racist. These same people, ladies and gentlemen, who, when Caitlin Clark got hip checked the other day, this proves all black people are racist. Say that's racist. They're racist. All they talk about is race. They only hate on Caitlin Clark because she's white. They only hate on her because she's white. Too Raw's a racist. He's only hating on Caitlin Clark because she's white. Got those people saying, he only hates on her because she's white. Then I got some people say, cool, like Too Raw only hate on LeBron because he's black. That's all. Make up your minds. Which one am I? Am I soul brother or am I soft shoe? Because that's what happens when you don't have an argument. You're reduced to just talking about that and just only that. But I actually like Pat McAfee, although I do resent him a little bit. I'm going to tell you why. Because it's funny that he gets to curse and say F word and all that on national TV and on YouTube. But when I do it, I get flagged, not just by YouTube, but by haters. I get penalized. I have to neuter myself when I say it, when I curse. Oh, it's offensive. It shows my animalistic nature. I have to shave off my beard and tuck in my lips, squeeze my nose down to normal proportions, I guess, because it's too black and, I even have people troll me about the size of my nose, saying your big African nose. Like, bro, and you call me a what? And you talk about what? Man, you better look at the man in the mirror like Michael Jackson said, because, bro, you're suffering from self-hatred, extreme self-hatred. But yeah, I do resent the fact that Pat McAfee can say pretty much whatever he wants to and get away with it. But now he does have bosses on ESPN, and they made him apologize for that. Now, me personally, I wasn't offended by what he said because I use that word all the time in my regular language. Most people do. But there were some people that were offended. There were some people that called in and said they were offended by it. But I noticed that a lot of people all of a sudden were defending Pat McAfee for saying it. Oh, well, we understand that you use it in the context of that vernacular. We understand, that you used it for, okay, but you didn't understand when Paul Pierce used the NIGJA version, even though you really shouldn't be using that word at all anyway. But it's funny how you were offended by a black man using that word, but you'll defend, say that, I think it was a Kansas City Royals announcer, or was it athletics? I think it was an athletics announcer who was fired for saying the NIGGER hard version when he described the Negro Leagues, and he called it the Nigger Leagues. Oh, clear as day. Clear as day. Clear as day. But people was defending him. People look like me. Just a word. I mean, we got to get over this. It's just a word. People, it's just a word. A word they're going to, what? People, look, as a black man, that doesn't offend me. As a black man, as a black man, 35-year-old black man, just a word. Doesn't hurt me, hurt my every day. Just a word. Tell you what, since it's just words, right? Let you say Caitlin Clark is a white bee if you Stephen A. Smith and see your ass still work at ESPN tomorrow. You goddamn idiot. Keep doing it. I'm going to say this, and I think many of you have made this observation as well. My people have the same problem that women often do. And that is, Al Bundy said this, it's one of the greatest quotes ever. Women understand other women and they still hate one another. So how in the world as men are we going to understand women? And it's true. You see it here. Women hate one another. They do. They're always competing against one another. They steal each other's men and they always badmouthing the other to get a leg up on it. Women act like niggas. And conversely, today's niggas act like women. I mean, is it, am I lying? But men are often the common enemy of which they can unite. And when they have that common enemy, they will unite every time against that man. But when they against each other, we're so effed up, we can't unite around a common enemy. We're so disjointed, we can't do that. But anyway, that's how I feel about this. Pat McAfee, I mean, he's gonna get a slap on the wrist. Because it's just what it is, I mean, it's unfair, but it's just how it is. And I'm not gonna shy away from that. I'm gonna be realistic and say what it is. You don't have to like it. You can hate it. You can shove it. You can bake it, fry it, saute it. It's still gonna taste the same. It's still gonna be the same. Not gonna sugarcoat what I gotta say. Pat McAfee can get away with saying certain things that Shannon Sharp and Stephen A. Smith and others can't say. Pat McAfee gets to curse on television or television. He gets to curse on YouTube and still keep sponsors and still get paid millions of dollars. Yet someone like me get persecuted for cursing. And I don't even curse as much as I used to, and I still get persecuted. Why? Because people don't like my opinion. But it's supposed to be America, land of the free. Kiss my